vamos a repetir el texto donde dices youngest para que lo pronuncies un poquito mejor. Y listo, vamos en 5, 4, 3, 2. I never studied in a bilingual school. I studied at a regular school in Villavicencio, my hometown. So when I graduated from high school, I decided I wanted to learn English. So some friends of my parents, they live in the US, in Kansas City, and we talked to them so I could go there and learn English. So I moved when I was 16 years old.
But don't wait up, okay?
Have fun.
If I could give some piece of advice in order to learn the language, I would say read a lot, watch lots of TV, and something I did was talk to people. Like maybe if you go to the supermarket, talk to the cashier. If you meet anyone, just talk. Just do not be afraid. I think that was the key to my success. I was never afraid to talk.
Valentine's Day.
Well, I think if a woman is with me, I don't need to give her anything. Come on, it's a privilege to be with a hot.
I studied at a community college, and then I got to meet lots of people. It was great because I met people from countries maybe I never even heard of before. Due to my knowledge of English, I got to have a wonderful experience. I went to Boston University to get a master's degree in television management, and I got to meet wonderful people. And also because of that, they had this sort of internship program in Hollywood. So I got to go to LA and work in the television industry in Hollywood, which was a dream of mine. It was something I dreamed since I was a little kid. And I got to work at E! Entertainment, and I also got to work at CBS Television Distribution. And I got to meet people I never thought I was going to meet in person. Like, I got to meet Oprah, I got to meet Joel McHale, and for me, one of the most amazing experiences was I got to meet Courtney Cox, and I'm like the biggest Friends fan. I know I've seen every episode, and I just love the show. And I went to this panel when she was promoting her new show, Cougar Town, and I got to ask her a question. It was kind of scary because I was so nervous. I thought I was gonna forget my English. I wasn't gonna be able to, process what I wanted to ask. But it was a wonderful experience. I could have never have done this if I hadn't had a good level of English, because it was a major requirement that you spoke the language. In order to learn English properly, well, it took me a few years, but it takes a lot of effort on your part. Like, I would watch a lot of television in English. I would always carry like a dictionary with me, or if I heard a word that I didn't know of, I would write it down and I would look it up in the dictionary afterwards. Something that I would recommend if you really want to learn English is do not go to places where the majority of the population speaks Spanish. That happened to me in Miami. Actually, one of the things that helped me get into the TV industry, which is very hard to get into here in Colombia and everywhere in the world, is because of my knowledge of English. Because of that, right now I'm doing the thing that I love, and I'm having a great time. It was one of the major requirements for this job, to know the language, because I help with scripts, and the show I'm working on is completely based in English. We have to do interviews in English and put videos together in English. Everything is based in the language. I would like to encourage people to really learn the language, because for me, one of my biggest dreams came true because of my ability to speak English. I got to go to Hollywood and meet people I never thought I was going to meet in person, and work with them because I had this skill that not everyone has.